So, 4 more years of Mr. Khan, but what can we expect from his third term? Well, the mayor's powers rest in 3 key areas. First, crime, overseeing the strategic direction of London's policing. He's also responsible for transport, setting fares and introducing controversial charges like ULEZ. And finally, housing, deciding on targets for affordable homes. So let's look at crime first, one of the most important issues facing Londoners. Knife crime in the capital is actually up 20% year on year, according to the latest figures available from the ONS. Mr. Khan has pledged to increase neighbourhood policing by more than 1,000 officers, although he failed to hit his own targets by more than 1,000 officers last year.
With regards to knife crime, and we are at its pandemic at the moment. I mean, wherever you go, people seem to think it's the norm to carry a knife around.
So if you were able to whisper in Mr. Khan's ear, what would you tell him today?
What's he going to do to change these figures?
Do you think he's done a good job so far?
There's been good things and bad things, but obviously that has to be changed in this term. They can't have any more excuses now.
So on to transport. TfL is heavily in debt since the response to COVID and the need to upgrade the network, £15 billion at the last count. Despite this, the mayor has promised to freeze some TfL fares until next year and has repeatedly said that a rumoured pay-per-mile road user charge will not be implemented.
I hope that we can say that he's stuck by what his manifesto is saying, and that he has continue to invest in the infrastructure that's needed to support less car dependency. Let's hope he can deliver on those promises.
And finally, housing. It's thought 60,000 London households live in temporary accommodation, according to the latest government figures. Since he became mayor in 2016, around 40,000 homes a year have been built, falling short of his own target by more than 10,000. This time, Sadiq Khan has promised to deliver 40,000 new council homes by 2030.
House building is absolutely a way out of this housing crisis that we face. The commitment to build more social homes and to get them started as soon as possible is also welcome. Campaigners will be keeping him to that promise because it is such a fundamental part of how we're going to get ourselves out of this housing crisis in London.
And remember, the mayor has had to work with Conservative governments so far, but if polls are to be believed, could this third term be helped by a Labour government in office?